Hi everyone, bote bandeko nanga, welcome to my new video, welcome to my channel, welcome to my new lesson. So today we're going to learn how to conjugate the verb to have in the present tense. As we said, to have means ZALA NA, ZALA NA. So we're going to learn how to conjugate it in the present tense. We're going to break it into three pieces. The first one, we're going to learn how to conjugate in affirmative form, in the present tense, of course. Then we're going to learn how to say it in interrogative form. And then the last bit, we're going to learn how to say it in negative form. So bear with me. Let's get started. Off we go. Affirmative form. Nazalina or nazana. Remember, we said na is I. Nazalina, nazana means I have. In a sentence, we could say nazalina mbongo or nazana mbongo. I have money. Number two, ozalina, ozalina or ozana, ozana, which means you have. And in a sentence, you could say ozalina bana or ozana bana. You have children. The next one, azalina, azalina or azana, azana, which means he or she has. And in a sentence, you could say azalina mwasi or azana mwasi, which he has a wife. The next one, tozalina, tozalina or tozana, tozana, which means we have. And an example, you could say tozalina bana or tozana bana. We have children. The next one, bozalina, bozalina or bozana, bozana, which means you have in a plural. And as an example, you could say bozalina mituka, bozalina mituka or bozana mituka, bozana mituka. Mituka means cars. So bozalina mituka or bozana mituka means you have cars. The next one, bazalina, bazalina or bazana, which means they have. And as an example, you could say bazalina mbwa or bazana mbwa, which means they have a dog. Now, interrogative form. Nazalina, you add the object and the question mark. Nazalina or nazana, which means do I have? And as an example, you could say nazalina mbongo or nazana mbongo. Do I have money? Number two, the second one, ozalina plus the object, then the question mark. Ozalina or ozana, which means do you have? And as an example, you could say ozalina bana or ozana bana. Do you have children? The next one, azalina plus the object and then question mark. Azalina or azana, does he or she have? And as an example, you can say azalina mwasi or azana mwasi, does he have a wife? The next one, tozalina plus the object then question mark. Tozalina or tozana, which means do we have? And as an example, you could say tozalina bana or to ZALA BANA, do we have children? The next one, bozali na, plus the object, then the question mark. Bozali na or bozana, which means do you have, but in a plural form. As an example, you could say bozali na mituka or boza na mituka. Do you have cars? Next one, bazalina, plus the object, then the question mark. Bazalina or bazana, which means do they have? And as an example, you could say bazalina mbwa, bazalina mbwa or bazana mbwa, do they have a dog? Now the next one is just the negative form. The first one, nazalina, the object, then te. Actually, te means no or not. Nazalina, you add the object, then you add te at the end. So te means not or no. Nazalina te or nazana te, which means I don't have. And as an example, you could say nazali na mbongo te. Nazali na mbongo te. So mbongo is the object. Or you could also say naza na mbongo te. Naza na mbongo te, which means I don't have money. The next one, ozalina, plus the object, then te. Or ozana te, which means you don't have. And as an example, you could say ozali na mwana te or oza na mwana te, you don't have children. And the next one, azalina, plus the object, then you add te. Azalina te or azana te, which means he or she doesn't have. As an example, you could say azali na mwasi te or aza na mwasi te. He doesn't have a wife. Number 4, tozali na, you add the object, then te. Tozali na te or tozana te, which means we don't have. And as an example, you could say tozali na bana te. Tozali na bana te or toza na bana te. We don't have any children. Number 5, bozali na, you add the object, then te. Bozali na te or bozana te, which means you don't have, but in the plural form. As an example, you could say bozali na mituka te or bozana mituka te. You don't have any cars. And the last one, bazali na, plus the object, then te. Bazali na te or bazana te, which means they don't have. And as an example, you could say bazali na mbwa te or baza na mbwa te. They don't have a dog. So that's it. That's the end. So we've learned how to say the verb to have in the present tense. Okay, please don't forget to like, leave a comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.